0-1 pitch from Lon. It's inside for ball one. Count is now 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch from Lon. That's high for ball two. So here comes Coach Justin Meyer out to talk to his pitcher, Walter Lon. So we have a Cameron Aarons on first with Bryce Ball up to bat currently. The Trojans have already scored 1 run in the top half of the 7th inning, so the score is currently 4-0 in favor of NIACC. The 2-1 pitch is popped up to the left. And that is caught out in left field by Tim Neff for out number 2.
Left fielder, Ezequiel Encarnacion.
Now coming up to the plate for the Trojans is number 21, Ezequiel Encarnacion. First pitch to him is a called strike 1. Count is now 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch from Lon. And that one is driven into the gap in right center. That's going to get down for a base hit. So the runners will hold at second and third. And now with runners at second and third, 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. Coming up to the plate for the Trojans is the third baseman, Kyle Pike. It's the second hit on the afternoon for Ezequiel Encarnacion, and it sets up Kyle Pike with a good opportunity to extend a 4-0 lead. First pitch from Lon is high and inside. That's ball 1. One 0 pitch from Lon. That's inside for ball 2. Here's Walter Lon with the 2-0 pitch. That's inside for ball 3. Count is down 3-0 to Kyle Pike. .30 pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Count is 3 balls and 1 strike. So we have runners on second and third with 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. NIACC looking to extend their 4-0 lead. .31 pitch. And that's inside. That's a called strike, as Kyle Pike thought that he was going to go to first after a walk. So the count is now full at 3 balls and 2 strikes. So we have runners in second, third, and 2 out. Here's the 3-2 pitch from Lon. Pike is able to foul that one off to stay alive. Count is still 3-2. Here's another 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and that's going to retire the side here in the top of the 7th. As we head to the bottom of the 7th, it's the last chance for Iowa Central to get some runs on the board. They trail 4-0. We'll be right back here on the Triton Nation Network. Leading off the bottom of the 7th inning for the Tritons is the second baseman, Andres Ortiz. First pitch is fouled off down the third baseline. Iowa Central trails 4-0 here in the bottom of the 7th, so now it's rally time for the Tritons. Oh, 0-1 pitch is grounded up the middle for a base hit. It's a leadoff single for Andres Ortiz here in the bottom half of the 7th inning. It's coming up to the plate now for the Tritons is the shortstop Rodney Rodriguez. First pitch. Instead checks on the speedy Ortiz over at first. Still Tom Scoro in the game for the Trojans at pitcher, looking for the complete game here. First pitch to Rodriguez is a called strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That one is fouled off. Count is now 0-2 to Rodney Rodriguez. Here's Scoro with the 0-2 pitch. Rodriguez swings and misses at that one, and he will strike out for out number one here in the bottom of the 7th. Coming up to the plate now for the Tritons is the first baseman, Devin Porter. Here's the first pitch to Porter. That's inside for ball one. 1-0 pitch from Scoro. That's in there for strike one. Count is now 1-1 to Devin Porter. Andres Ortiz on first. 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th as Iowa Central is down 4-0. One pitch from Scoro. Swing and a miss. That'll be strike two. Count is now 1 ball and 2 strikes. One-two pitch from Scoro. That one is driven into right. Still carrying, and Van Can makes a leaping catch for out number 2. A well-hit ball by Porter, but not hard enough to get out of the ballpark, and that's going to be out number 2 here in the bottom of the 7th. So now Iowa Central is down to their last out. Coming up to the plate now is number 4, Albert Mora. First pitch to Mora is fouled off towards the Iowa Central dugout. That'll be strike one for Mora. Count is 0-1. Oh, 0-1 pitch is fouled off out of play to the right. Count is now 0-2 to Albert Mora. Here's the 0-2 pitch from Scoro, and that is low for ball 1. Count is now 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. And that one is driven into left field, and that's going to be caught by Encarnacion to end the game. NIACC wins game 1 of this doubleheader 4-0 over Iowa Central. We will have game 2 of this doubleheader coming up in about a half an hour here on the Triton Nation Network. We will see you then.